Hi guys, it's me Trash Panda. I got my electric scooter all assembled today, so I decided to take it out for a little cruise. I charged it and it had the green light on the battery charger saying that it was charged, but it only goes 7 miles an hour, so I don't know what the deal is. But I'm gonna take you guys through the trail because it's cool. All right. Woo! Hope I don't get hit by a car. My dad called me the other day and he's like, "Are you gonna ride that scooter on the highway?" And I said, "Yeah, Dad, I'm gonna put a little helmet on and I'm gonna go on the highway with people doing 75 miles per hour. He's such a worrywart. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, the trail's over there, but we're gonna go around the way to get in there. Whoops. All right, let's try this again. And go up to the Civic Center. This is where I set up for some festivals. All right, it's nice and shady. I'm a terrible driver with one hand. I guess I'm gonna have to get that camera. There's a phone holder. I just didn't put it on here yet. And it came with like a few other little things, like a tire pump and a bike lock. So that's cool. Look how nice this is. There's our museum. I'm gonna fall. There's Governor Small mansion. He lived there a long time ago. He's been gone for a long time, but the house is cool. You can go inside and look around. It's open sometimes. All right, we're gonna go through here. I wish I had my sunglasses. They're in my car, and my husband has my car. Well, it's our car, it's not my car. All right, I want to show you guys through here because it's so cool. Look how nice this is. Next time I'll have to ride along the Kankakee River and show you guys that because I think you'll like it. All right, I'm gonna get up and pop up this ledge because you can't pop a wheelie on these things. All right, so the columns, aren't those crazy awesome? There's more over there. They've fallen over the years, but how cool is this? I love walking through here. There's so many little critters like squirrels and chipmunks. I'm always looking for a trash panda. My husband won't let me have one, but I get it. We live in an apartment and I shouldn't have a have a wild animal as a pet because they are kind of destructive. But you could go different ways. We're gonna go this way because there's a lady and her dog and I don't want to scare the dog. So we're gonna go through here. It's so peaceful. I'm surprised there's only one other person out here today. And I probably would get in trouble for riding a motorized vehicle through here, but whatever. Look, a little squirrel. Hi, squirrel. I'm gonna have my friends meet me over here and we're gonna have a picnic and we're gonna play with my guinea pigs because they love coming to the park. They like to eat the grass and they like to lay in the sun. Guess if I was a little caged animal, I'd like that too. Oh, yeah, isn't this rad? Maybe I'll go along the river and show you guys. It's not too far from my house. And you know what? I've saved turtles from the middle of the road because you can get a lot of snapper turtles that come up from the river and end up in the neighborhood. I'm an animal lover, so I always try to help the little animals out. All right, well, squirrel. This will be the end of this, but I am going to take you guys over and show you the river, okay? I've lived in Kankakee for like most of my adult life. This was my house at one time. It's a tiny little baby, but I loved that house. The upstairs was attic that was transformed into 2 rooms, and also it was haunted. True story. You'd come down in the morning and all the kitchen cabinets would be open. Pretty crazy. All right, here's Kankakee River. I made it over here. I told you I don't live too far from it, and it's really going today. You get in this water, you're doomed. You're gonna go down bad. The undercurrents fool you, and I know this firsthand because when I graduated high school, my mom had my graduation party at the state park, and the river runs along there. And unfortunately, we were like kind of wading in it, and the currents pulled me in, and I almost died. My friend got me out somehow, and I'm so grateful for him for saving my life. But we're gonna go down through the park, and maybe we'll see some turtles, or maybe beavers. We're gonna go look at the geese, y'all. You're not supposed to feed them, but sometimes when I come through here, if I have french fries, I throw them out the window. All right, here we go. Hi, geese. Beep, beep, get out of the way. Woo-hoo. Oh, babies. Little fluffy babies. How cute are you guys? Don't yell at me. That mom was yelling at me. She didn't want me looking at her babies. All right, I'm gonna take you guys down by the boat dock, because that's cool. We gotta go under this shady bridge though. And I mean, not shady from the sun, but shady. No, I kid. We have a band shelter over here. I don't know if you can see it over there. I've only got one hand, so I can't zoom, but I'll ride past it. But we have what in Kankakee what we call Estival Festival, and a bunch of local bands play, and they have a big bunch of food trucks and vendors set up. My friend Megan does it, and she does so good. She loves it. The atmosphere is awesome. So I think I'm gonna do it this year. It's just such a long day. So, all right, there's the river again. We're on the other side of the river now. I crossed the street. All right, we're gonna go down one of the boat launch pads here. Here, we'll do this one. We don't want to get too close because we don't want to die. But yeah, look how fast the water's moving. Next, I'll have to go across the walk path to get to the other side, and we'll go look over there for turtles. I don't see anything too interesting over here today. I like seeing the beavers though. You guys ever heard baby beavers talk? It's amazing. They sound like newborn babies crying. It's pretty funny. But yeah, isn't this great? I love living in Kankakee. I hate living in Illinois, but I love living in Kankakee. And a lot of people think that Kankakee is like trash, but it's so beautiful. And we have such a great music and art scene. So, you know what? Haters are gonna hate, right? But yep, it's the river again. You can see the highway across the way, where geese are always getting hit. It's sad, but geese are dumb. So, all right, we're gonna go back around, and I'll go by the band shelter. We're gonna have so many fun adventures this year on this scooter. All right. So this is where our bands play. Whoop. Right up in there. They built it up real good around here. There'll be another stage they set up over that way, but this stage is here. And last year my friend had her booth right there against that wall, and it was cool. So I hope that I can do that this year. That'll be neat. Well, I must I can't believe this happened. I must have run over something and it put a hole in the tire because I've had to push it for 10 blocks and I'm still not even home. What made me think I should go all the way to the river? I tell you.